Welcome back to New England Crypto. In today's video, we're going to be finishing up our cell phone mining server case, along with getting my family back their kitchen. Let's get right into it. I wanted to give another huge shout out to Tech Shinji for helping us figure out this Molex power supply situation. I've never seen Molex power supplies before, but with the fans in this existing server case, we really needed to figure something out, and Shinji took the time, went above and beyond as he always did, and figured it out for us. We really appreciate it, buddy, and we'll all see how they work very soon. I'll leave a link down in the description below if they work out good and anybody else has the need. All right, we're getting there. We got all the phones off the furniture and into the server case. We still got a little bit of a mess over here to clean up after to help the missus get her counter space back. And after she finishes cooking dinner, she's going to help me get the rest of these phones onto the monitoring software, and then we're going to wire manage this. She's going to wire manage this mess up. Thank you so much, Mrs. New England Crypto. The monitoring software is an app called Verus. You can find it right on the Google Play Store. It was developed by Pangz-Lab, who is also the creator of the VerusMiner App. Thank you again to him for everything he does for the crypto and Verus mining communities. I'll go through the app a little bit with you guys after we get this thing downloaded. This app has way more features than I can even begin to show in this video, but I'll make sure to go through at least a few of them with you guys today. Now I'm going to click on monitoring, and this is where all of your devices will be shown. So far, we have 18 of our phones up here on the VerusBox app, and we are planning to add about 10 more. Check out how much information you can get on one of your miners very, very easily with this app. I love it. And now, Mrs. New England Crypto is going to take this pile of stuff and turn it into something awesome. But first, let's check in on those steaks. Oh yeah. And now while we wait for the steaks to finish cooking, we're going to add the rest of the phones to the monitoring software. To add the monitoring function, you either stop the miner or back out of the miner. Click on the settings icon, scroll down to monitoring, and then you need to turn monitoring on and add the device in which you want to do the monitoring by inputting the IP address of the device that will be doing the monitoring. Always remember to click Save, and then go back in to make sure your newly saved device is there and that they are connected. Select it again and hit Save if needed. You will need to go through this process for all of the mining phones that you are going to set up now and in the future. For us, we have almost 30 that we are going to be setting up on here, which also makes the monitoring software itself awesome. We truly appreciate having this ability. Remember to turn off mining and reactivate it in order for everything to sync up properly. And there we go with the 24 that we need for the crypto mining server case. Alright, version 1 of the cell phone mining server case is complete. I'm so stoked on this. Mrs. New England Crypto did such a good job. Some of the wires ended up being way too long, but they had the perfect right angle adapters that were just awesome for this install. So we're going to get some more of those in the proper lengths. I'm going to order them up as soon as I can so she can get that fixed. She did the best she could with how many wires we had and how long they were. Once we have shorter wires, this will look so much better. But either way, she did awesome and it looks great. All the fans are up and running. Cell phones are running at right around 6 degrees cooler than they were before, which is awesome. We're going to get the case cover on, and I'm going to let it run overnight and see how it is in the morning. We've got the Verus box monitoring software app running. It's so cool. Check this out, guys. You can see each individual miner here. All the stats. This is so cool. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I was up late last night cleaning up the counter space for my wife, getting the kitchen back for the family. Did pretty good, still got a ways to go. Over here, we only have the fan and such that we exchange out for the AC for spring and fall. It looks like we have 2 phones that went down overnight looking at the monitoring system, and the 2 phones that we hooked to the monitoring system that are out here are still running, so it has to be 2 phones inside the case. So we're going to open it up, take a look, and see what happened. Other than that, it does look like all the phones in the case are running at between 29 and 33 degrees Celsius, which is 6 to 10 degrees cooler than they were running when they were all out here together. So that is awesome. Let's dive into the case and see what's up. Good morning update. Sorry if this is super crooked, guys. I'm doing my best trying to film in the kitchen. This isn't how I usually do things, but it also makes it a little more fun and interesting. I'm going to try not to cut my fingers off with these fans or chop any of the wires. All right, we're able to locate 2 phones that are not up and running. Let's take a quick look and see. This one is still on. For some reason, it just reset itself. So for now, we're going to get it back up and hashing, and we're going to see how it runs today. It might have had another update. Some of these phones had to do 2 or 3 different Android updates back to back to back, and they weren't always as back to back to back as you would like. Yep, and that's what's up with this one right here. We have an update that we need to do. So we'll do that update now. Get this thing put back together. Get it over here onto the cabinet, wire manage everything the best that we can, and get it set up for the family and wife to have as much room as they can as well. This is looking good. I'm so stoked. All right. Man, am I excited. Take a look at this, guys. All the phones and fans are up and running. Everything's hashing away. We've got the countertops and the table nice and clean. Even the kitchen table is clean for the first time in a long time. Mrs. New England Crypto is going to be so stoked. I can't wait to show her. We've got everything over here, including our 6 USB hub on the top of the server case running with the Dream 5G phone. Love this thing. Thing's a rock star. I'm going to leave a link to all these things down below on the wires in case that it helps anybody else out. Please don't feel pressured. Just want to show you guys what I was using. I'm going to keep an eye on this. I'll do an update video in the future, and I'm sure we're going to do some upgrades. Anybody that's still watching this video that usually watches our video, please let me know how the audio was. We're testing new things and new mics all the time, so if you could leave me a little bit of info or feedback, it would help tremendously. Thank you all so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. We will see you on the next one.